What's good with it, YouTube? It's your boy, I'm Charlie P. And I'm back here with another video. Yes, my energy ain't really there right now. I just woke up not too long ago. I've been up since 5 a.m. It's 7:19 now. So this video is dedicated to OTR. Dedicated regional, local delivery, or whatever you want to call it, because I don't go no more than, I think, 250 miles out. That's probably about far. I mean, maybe 300, maybe 300 on a good day. But yeah, man, this video is dedicated to that. I had a little hiccup last night. Today, somewhat, coming from OTR, things is different over here when you on a dedicated like touch freight account or whatnot like that. So I'll just get into that first and then get off into the video. So last night, I came from like Benton, Kentucky or whatnot, and Warner, they have dedicated fuel stops. So lately, my past couple deliveries I've been making, it's been like close to like Louisville, Lexington, Kentucky. So when I'm making my way to the DC, I just stop at one of the fuel stops. I think I'm like an exit 58 or something like that, the Loves. So I've been stopping there. So now once I went west of Kentucky and coming back, and it had me on back road interstate, basically, it was no fuel stops, and it was about a 3-hour drive. So I was like, because I had to fill up the reefer, like I'm good. Like I got probably like a little bit over half a tank of diesel on my truck. So I'm not really, I wasn't really tripping on that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much good on that because we don't go so far where I just absolutely like, yeah, I gotta fill up. But I know most, even with OTR, if you coming in, swapping out a trailer or whatnot into a shipper, you have to have the reefer on 3/4 or full. So it wasn't none close by. I mean, the closest ones, I think they were like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours out side of the route. So I basically just said, you know what? I just stopped at a little gas station. I was like, hopefully, they'll let me use it or whatnot, because it's just reefer. Like I'm not fueling up my whole truck. Whole rundown. Got there, did it, and it was a Casey's. So they let you fuel up. They want you to fuel up everything and then come in and use your card or pay for it or whatever the case may be. So I tried to pay for it at first, and the lady was like, no, you just go out there and use it and then you pay. So she held my fuel card, kept failing, called the fuel department. They was like, no, it needs to be one of our designated fuel stops. And I was like, I understand that, but it wasn't none. Nowhere headed my way. They was all outside the way, like it was literally no fuel stops. I kept scrolling the map over. It was no fuel stops whatsoever. And like where I was at, I was like probably about an hour past Clarksville, but like in Kentucky, like it was a fuel stop that was probably about 45 minutes to an hour outside of Clarksville, like probably like Paris, Tennessee, somewhere in that rim. And I was just like, bro, that's all the way out my way, because then I'll be dropping down, going all the way down just to get some reefer, and then going all the way, like it was just too much. And then with my time, because I had they gave me my next load, which was today, supposed to leave out at 6. So me having to do all this and they having to get this situation fixed because I screwed up of the fuel, paying for it. I killed like 3 hours trying to get to the fuel department, because right now it's probably like 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock at night. So basically I didn't get the situation fixed until probably about 9. So you gotta take a 10-hour break if you don't know. So the people that's not truckers, if you are, you understand you gotta take a 10-hour break. So I had a split break. I already took 2 hours on one of my stops because I was there early. So my split break, I already took the 2 hours, so I had to take like, it was like almost 8 hours to finish off the split break. That came back at like 6:30, almost 7 o'clock in the morning, but it was only 6 hours. I had 15 stops. So even if my first stop was 3 hours away, so basically that would have put me all the way out of rim because I still would have had to take a 10-hour break no matter what. So that's the thing. You could take your split, and them 6 hours, after them 6 hours, you still gonna have to take a 10 hours. So I was just screwed. So I went in there and told them, they fixed it. They gave me another load, whatever. Probably same amount of miles, just one stop less or whatever. It's cool. I ain't tripping, but you know, cause I would have just took whatever they basically gave me because I basically screwed up. You know what I'm saying? But everybody they not really tripping because they said I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they real proud of me. And I was like, you sure? I was like, man, I'm trying. You know, even though I got a little experience with delivering like automotive parts, it ain't the same, but it's like the delivery process and stuff like that. I already got that concept down. So they said I'm doing pretty good. They ain't really sweating. You know, things happen. Just, you know, I just know not to do it next time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Man, my bumper is hanging off, man. That's another thing that I really don't like. I'm finna have to get like some bungee cords or something like that and tack that up. It ain't dragging the ground, but it's just one of them things, like, it just done cracked, so it's like kind of like slant. It ain't hitting my tire or nothing, but it's just like, it's just ugly, man. I hate it, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, so I didn't get to do that load that I was originally supposed to do. I was excited about it because I was going to get here last night and then try to drive up there and then do my 10-hour and stuff like that, but I was like, forget it. Like, one guy I know, he told me to just basically, like, just go there, chill, take your shower, you know, just chill. Like, don't even be trying to, like, get it early or whatever. I'm like, it's cool, because, I mean, 15 stops, because some stores, I'm realizing some stores I have to wait because some stores have been making me wait. Some stores I get there an hour early. I had to take a 2-hour break at one store, and it was like it was multiple people at the store, and I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference between you getting your delivery. I think one of them said they got to wait till 1 o'clock. It was about 11:40 something, 11:40, 11:50 or something like that. And I was like, you know, it was like 3-4 Dollar General workers there. So I'm like, okay, what's the difference between? I didn't get no attitude. I just like, you know, what's the difference between you taking it now or whatever, or late or 1 o'clock? This manager like, well, our system won't let us touch it until 1 o'clock. Like, he just started getting out answer. I'm like, all right, bro, like, you feel me? I just, you know, because closed mouths don't get fed. I just asked, like, what's the difference between now and later? You know what I'm saying? It's just a little over an hour. Like, what's the difference? Like, is it going to be a different shift change of people? Like, you just, like, I just want to know, because it's like most stores, even if I am there early, they just be going ahead and taking me. Definitely if the people there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's no different. That look over an hour, it was the same people there, the same amount of unload. So this store, they was just being real funny. I'm gonna just be honest. And the lady, I took out the freezer and stuff, and they had like 3 U-boats of freezer. They had a whole pallet of freezer. She gonna ask me for the freezer paper to scan, bro. I've been doing this. It's like my second week. I only had like one other store ask me for that paper. And then other stores, they never even asked me for the freezer. Even when I was training, nobody asked us for that freezer paper. But I just feel like she was just trying to be one. She was like, you got any other papers? I was like, no, y'all just had a whole pallet. That one paper was on that whole pallet. And she was then going to say, are you sure this is ours? Because this is bigger than our usual stop. We don't normally get this much. And I was like, y'all are stop 9? The sticker says stop 9. I said, you see the sticker? It says stop. Yeah, I know, I see it. But it was just weird to me. What is weird to you? The sticker says stop 9. Y'all are stop 9. So these are the things that y'all guys are getting. I can't help it. I'm not the person that does the inventory for you guys. All I do is, y'all are stop 9. I see stop 9 stuff on my truck. I get it off. Period. So You know, I left there. I don't even let folks get to me because at the end of the day, I delivered it and y'all still got to unload it. Y'all still got to stock the shelves. Whether y'all took it when I first got there or y'all took it an hour after I got there, you still had to stock the shelves. That's what I don't be understanding with people. Excuse me. People be over there frustrated, and with me, and I know it's because of my skin color. I know it is. I know these folks, hey. But besides all that, we ain't gonna get off in all that. I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, I got a job, I got mouths to feed, and I don't be tripping about none of that shit. I just, deliver and be gone. They the ones that gotta stock it. So that's that whole plan. I know, if a lot of you people want to listen to that, you can, I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna skip, whatever. But here's the difference between OTR and this. What I'm doing. OTR is cool for like somebody that's young, 21, 22 years old, no kids, no family, not really like, you just moving out your mom's house, or you trying to get on your own feet, but you ain't really caring about being in your city or whatnot like that. You can do it, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can do it, but it's just that some people's morals are different than others. I got a family. I didn't care to be away from my family that long. And the money is there. It's just you got to be willing to do what it takes to get the money, by meaning you got to stay on the West Coast. You got to stay moving. Like I was willing to stay moving, but I kind of wanted to stay close in the Southeast region. And that kind of hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Because when I first started at Stevens, the money was good when I was hitting the West Coast. Like when I kept hitting Laredo, and I was going to like Las Vegas, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, California. Once I was going to all them places, I could tell that I was doing good. But that's too far away from home to me. Like I done drove a semi all the way to California, San Diego. And, bro, like, that ain't for me, dog. But this, what I'm doing here is touch freight. But, I get guaranteed weekends, whether it's not basically settled where I know exactly when I get in. Like, I don't know, like, it's either could be a Friday night or Saturday night. So, like, I started this week on a Monday. So I probably won't get done till Friday night. You see what I'm saying? So Friday night I get done, but like typically I've been starting Tuesday morning, I get done Saturday night, and then you off Sunday and Monday, and then you come back in Tuesday, and then so this one, which I was kind of getting used to the Sunday and Monday, because that's like my last job. Like before I even got into trucking, my schedule was Sunday and Monday, and Sunday and Monday is cool, but it is what it is. I'm not a person to go out, so I don't really care about having like Friday night, Saturday night off. Like I really don't even be tripping on that. But unloading is cool if you don't mind getting physical. It really ain't even that bad if you think about it. It's just the concept of you being lazy and you not being lazy. Like it's a lot of lazy people. But don't get me wrong, I got in the truck and I did want to just sit on my behind and just drive trucks. I did. But that concept of me just sitting on my butt and driving was not it. That's what everybody want to do. I'm not about to drive, because most companies range for, I think the lowest, I think Western Express, I think they be, don't quote me, I might be wrong. If I am wrong, correct me. But I think Western Express be like 47 cents. So I think they're the lowest I done seen, like 47 cents to like either 55 cent, 56 cent a mile. That right there, you got to hit over 3,000 miles at least just to get a $1,500 check a week before taxes. 3,000 miles, you running hard and you maximizing that clock, meaning like you strategically tripping, like you really like running, and that's not going to be every week. Every week you're not going to run those 3,000 miles. Let's just be honest. Unless you're an owner op and you got your own situation going, but as a company driver, you're not running no 3K miles a week. I think the most I done ran OTR was like 2,300, and I was running. And that's when I first was trying to figure it out. Like, I was running. And that's when I got a check for like $990 for that week. And I was like, man, like, that's cool. But I'm like, you running this hard, you away from your family, you at these different truck stops, the bathrooms, people, look, if you in the comment, I mean, if you watching this video, you a trucker, you already know about the bathrooms, about the people, the foreigners, all that. You already know about all that. And I stop at Palace because Palace is normally bigger. Definitely, like, a lot of them be bigger. And Love's is cool, but everybody get there because Love's got always that free parking. But, you know, Palace got paid. A lot of paid be full too. But you gonna find a lot of pilots that got like 150 plus parking for truckers, and them the ones that I used to try to typically find. So OTR, you got to get over 3,000 miles as a company driver. I don't care what company you work for. You got to get 3,000 miles plus to bring home $1,500 before taxes, and after taxes and insurance or whatnot, depending on wherever you live, your state got taxes or not. You looking from anywhere from 12 to about $1,100 to $1,300 check. You know what I'm saying? And you running hard. Don't get me wrong, 11 to 12, that's still good money, but not enough money to be away from your family. I'll say that. It's not enough money to be away from your family. Now, if you bring it home $3K, I say you bring it home $2,000 after taxes and insurance. That's decent money. I mean, it's still decent enough to be gone, but not, you feel me, forever. But no. So, yeah, then I went dedicated with Stevens. That didn't work. You know, a lot of people know me. I went dedicated. They screwed me. They gave me 225 mile stop with, I was making 54 cents a mile, and there was 3 stops, 2 in one day, and the third one was at 10 o'clock the next night. So that was already screwed right there, because right there I probably didn't even make $100. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't get paid per stop or whatever. You just got the miles. And I probably made like $100 or something like that. So I said I got to go, and that's when I came to Warner. You know, I've been, shit, my first check here was lovely. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like my last job, my last job before Stevens, like I was working at AT&T. If I worked there 80 hours for 2 weeks after tax and insurance, just like no overtime, that's what my check was here for the first week. And that was lovely. It was lovely. So, but the taxes is high. I ain't gonna lie, taxes, they tearing your mouth out. I don't know. The federal, I gotta figure out what that is. Why is that so high? Because they took out like $330. Well, out of all the taxes, because insurance ain't even came out yet, because insurance don't come out until I think like next week for me. But out of all my taxes, I end up spending like $521, I think, out of just Medicare, federal, all that. And I was just trying to figure out what, because I got dependents, you know, I got a son, so I'm just trying to figure out why was that so much. So I got to call them about that. And I know I'm just all over, but really I'm tired. So I'm just trying to get y'all a video, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm tired and I ain't really been recording me because I just been working. So like I told you guys, I'm still in the process of getting that GoPro, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to drop footage for y'all. And I know I haven't really kind of been consistent, but it's just this transition I'm just trying to figure out, and I gotta secure this transition. I'm sorry to y'all, but I do not forget about y'all, of course, you know, because I'm sitting down here recording this, and due to my mistake last night, I'm able to record this for y'all, sit down here and record this for y'all. But yeah, man, this transition has been cool. I mean, the delivery process is good. I mean, I don't, you know, you're going to find something you don't like about every job, about everything you do. But only thing I can say that I really just don't care about is that freezer. Because that freezer was on pallets. So that freezer be like -10. And like, I don't think about it or nothing, but it's just the process of that freezer, it be on pallets. Like a lot of stores lately been having a whole pallet. Some of them had 2 pallets. The pallets may be like 4 feet tall, but 2 pallets of 4 feet tall, that's 8. That's a lot of stuff, and you in this freezer, and it's not as big, so you gotta put it to the door. Put much as you can, get down, close it, grab it, load it up on the U-boat, come back, do that. So that's about the only thing that really just, that I can say that I just dislike about the job, because I mean, a lot of people not gonna be truthful, and I'm gonna be real. I mean, you know, that's the only thing I don't really care for. No, another thing is people at the Dollar General don't be respected. I be having my hazards on. I done took my horn, backing up. I see cars flying behind me. They see me. I'm literally backing up. I just see a car just, choom. I'm like, you don't see me hazards and backing up, like, just so you can park? And I was like, man, this is crazy. But I'd be learning, like, sometimes I just hurt and just block it off. Once I block it off, and I mean, this is the most blind side I ever done in my life, but you know, Dollar General, as you guys know, you're gonna be doing a lot of blind side. And blind side not that bad, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Not the way this truck's set up. I can't speak for other trucks at Stevens. Their truck was not set up for no blind side, honestly. This Peterbilt is, the way they got their mirrors and everything on this truck, yeah, blind side is a lot easier. But yeah, man, I mean, the difference is not that. I mean, the difference for me is I like this better because it's more consistent miles, better pay. It's just you got to unload. I mean, because honestly, if you're at a shipper and you OTR, sometimes you be at them shippers for about 8 hours, 10 hours, 3 hours, because you got that time. You got to get there. And everybody got that similar time. You pull up. Let's say your appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. You pull up, it's people that done camped out there that night. They rolling in. You got rolling behind. All right, go to this dock. So you go to the dock. They may get you a dock, but it's maybe 4 or 5 other trucks. Gotta get unloaded too. So you gotta wait till everybody get there to do the unloading. And they first get there, they not finna be, oh, I'm at work, I'm rushing. No, they not. They finna take their time. So OTR, like, you got pros and cons. Like, you can want to run 3,000 miles all day, but if them shippers is taking forever, it's gonna take too long for you to go get another trailer, get that one cleaned out, clean it out, go pick up your next load, make sure you got fuel in it. Like, if you look at it, you just better off doing the unloading, because I just unload and I be done probably like latest 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I be done. And when I be done, I just sit there and I go to my next stop for that next morning. Sit there and chill, take my 10, go on by my day, then come back. I don't care. I love what this one is. This one is a lot better and a lot more consistent. And CPM, lovely. Shit, like, sometimes, like, honestly, like, with this truck right here, with this load that I got, I don't even want to speak on it, but the last one I got was good too, but this one, it's almost like $1,000 in 2 days. It's almost like $1,000 in 2 days. You almost make what? Because you get paid per stop, and you get paid for the miles. Like, my stops almost add up to my miles. Like, you just can't beat it, bro. You just can't beat it. Like, you get paid for driving and unloading. Like, you don't get paid hourly to unload. You get paid a flat rate for unloading. But if you get to a store that store only get like one roll container and a little small freezer, you done made that right there. You on to the next one. But if you look at it like, they give you like 45 minutes, but if you look at it like each store you go to for the day, you got 8 stops. And that flat rate for that store, you get done with them every hour. That's what you get paid. That's what you get paid an hour plus your miles. Yeah, you can make some serious money on this account. I'm gonna just be real. I ain't really seen it yet because I just started, but just from what I done known and seen from right now, and then what the trainer told me, he was like, he said you can make some serious money on this account, but you just gotta want to work. And I'm fine with that because I always like to work, but it's just that I've been sitting down, trying to, get that OTR. OTR was never the goal. OTR was just to get my feet wet for my experience because I just didn't want to unload. I just want to sit on my butt. I wanted something easy. I want to make a lot of money and make it easy, but you think everybody getting their CDL doing that. I talked to one guy from my CDL school. I graduated in CDL school in September of 2024. Mind you, it's April. It's finna be May. One of the guys that I was in my class, he ain't even got a job yet. So it's been over about 6 months, and you still ain't found no job driving trucks. So you've been having your CDL, and you still ain't got no experience. I was like, but that's because he an older gentleman, and he won't like local or dedicated, no touch. He want a lot of money. That's the thing, bro. Everybody getting in this trucking want that, bro. Everybody. Even people that's been trucking 4-5 years still trying to find jobs where they can get that, bro. Like, and then the way this economy and stuff is, bro, a lot of people not coming off them jobs, dog. Like, I looked up on this one, then they opened it back up like a week after I started. And then, like, I told my homie that basically, he came to Warner, which I always wanted to come to Warner first. It's just that they never had no openings. And then when I graduated CDL school, he thought about coming here. He said he was looking at it and he procrastinated. And then next thing you know, they closed. He was like, dang. But I just like the consistency of what I'm doing now. I don't know if you want to call it dedicated, regional, semi-local, or whatever you want to call it, but I like it for what it is. It's good to me. Like, I done been home every weekend. Like, I done seen my family every weekend. Like, this the most I done seen my family within the time I was doing OTR. I only seen my family twice. I done came here and seen my family way more and still made more money. So it's just like, you gotta do what you gotta do out here. I'm pretty much set for a while. I'm not finna be trying to, at least after I get my year for sure, because I do want my hazmat and my tankers. Those the only two endorsements I want. The other triple doubles and all, I don't really care for all that. If I do anything else, it's gonna be the haul fuel and haul a tanker. That's what it's gonna be. Other than that, I'm straight. Like, I'm eventually get there to the point where after I put my time in, I ain't gonna probably have to unload. But as of right now, I'm playing catch up. So Stevens is a curse. I don't advise nobody to go there because I just see a lot of people having issues. Like the FTJ dude, he have issue every week with his truck. Red line, somebody hit his truck. I just do not applaud nobody to go there. I mean, you don't gotta listen to me. I'm not, you feel me, saying that they bad. I just feel like that company is not good. They curse people, man. And it's like you get down there in Dallas, you stuck. Like, if you live in Texas, then cool, you can go there. But if you don't live in Texas, bro, you gonna get stuck there, and it's gonna be hard. And they ain't, man, nah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. I mean, like I said, it's pretty simple. The consistency on this account is, touching. I don't care. Home is company a lot better, a whole lot better, bigger, way bigger than Stevens, but this company is a lot better. Like, they actually care. Like, this company is a whole lot better. OTR, I wouldn't do it to save my life. If OTR was the only thing that I could do, I'll let that CDL go. I will not. I'm telling you, will not go back over the road. I don't care what they pay. I don't care. They telling me it's $2 a mile. $2 a mile and I can run over. I ain't doing it. That over the road ain't for me. I'm just gonna be honest. That over the road is not for me. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like, I appreciate y'all for listening to me talk and, you know, rant or whatever. And I know this video is just me sitting down talking to y'all. I know y'all probably want to see some more stuff, and I will eventually get there. It's just, I'm just trying to get the hang of this. So like I said, I appreciate everybody who support me, who still follow me, who still watch my videos, who still comment under my videos, who still like my videos. I really appreciate it. And I'm trying to do better as far as my YouTube, as far as my language and stuff like that, because I feel like sometimes I don't even be noticing it, but I probably do be saying some vulgar words or whatnot. Probably not as bad, but just, you know, it would be better if, you know, you watch your language or whatnot. So like I said, I appreciate everybody for watching my channel, subscribing. We almost at 1,000 subscribers, so we can, you know, boost that up. That'll be lovely. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, concerns, or anything you want to add, leave it in the comments below. Another thing, you people gotta watch what you say in the comments, bro. I'm finna say this and then I'm finna end the video. I literally had somebody try to tell me that touch freight is not for me. I need to go back OTR. Bro, you don't say nothing like that, bro. I had some bad experiences on OTR. And I just said I was trying to fix my language, so I'm not gonna really, you know, say nothing out the way. But don't come in my comments telling me what I should and can't do. You don't even know me. You never seen me. You don't know me. You ain't even watched none of my experiences, my videos. And that's another thing. If you haven't caught up on my videos, and I understand that people click on your videos, like somebody might click on this video and leave a comment, but never watched none of my old videos, never known what I went through, my experiences or nothing like that. And that's something I don't like. So from now on, you say something crazy in my comments, I'm either not finna respond or I'm finna just delete it. I'm probably not gonna respond, honestly. So if you go to my comments, you see I don't respond or like it, you know they done said something crazy to me. It's the internet. I don't really care what you say, you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't threatening nothing like that, you can keep doing what you're doing. I keep letting you comment, but I'm just not finna respond to that nonsense. I'm not responding to no nonsense. That's all I'm gonna leave it as. I know I done said stuff in videos before about people speaking on stuff and like that. They don't even know me, but from going on, I am not paying no mind to these crazy folks, because if a man said that touch freight ain't for me and I need to go back OTR, I'm like, I've yet to say in my videos that touch freight was hard or whatever. You just see a picture of a damn, there I go, excuse me. You just see a picture of a roll container that done failed. That was my first week, my first trailer by myself. And you want to say it ain't for me. I didn't even put the accident in the video. It's just a picture. I just took a picture of the incident, you know, just for, I don't know. I just took a picture of it. And you want to tell me I need to go back OTR. You don't even know how I operated in OTR. You don't know if I got them out. You like, you know, but enough of that. I'm not paying no mind to these crazy folks. But I appreciate the view and I appreciate the comment, because you're helping my algorithm out. But with all said and done, you know, like this video, leave a comment, and I'm out.